Hey guys, welcome back to Cody's Crafting Corner. This week's project is curated to include some of our younger artists in what we're doing. We're all going a little stir crazy, but we as adults have accumulated an arsenal of tools to help us cope with difficult times. And the little lights of our eyes just don't have those kinds of tools. And they don't need them because instead they have youthful exuberance and boundless energy, which by a weird twist of fate is not an enviable virtue right now. So this one is for all of those precious ones in our lives. So to get started, we're gonna take our canvas, or whatever it is. Again, I'm using an actual canvas, but you can use a piece of poster board or cardstock or anything. And I've mapped out my shape in tape. And I've made this sort of boat shape. Here's the hull and I don't know what that's called, and sails. And once you, as the adult, have taped out this shape, maybe by request of what the little light in your life wants, maybe giving that option is a challenge. But either way, we're gonna come up with our shape. I went with a boat. You can do anything you want. And we're gonna let them fill in the middle. So for the rest of this video, you're gonna have to pretend that I am a precious, naive little child. I know it will be so hard for you to imagine. So I am a stickler for aesthetics, so I've already designated in my head which parts of these need to be different colors, but the key is to choose multiple shades of the same color. So my blue section isn't just gonna be one blue, it's gonna be 3 different shades of blue. And my red section is gonna be 3 different shades of red, and my pink section, and my like cream off-white section. Just choose a couple different colors, because again, what makes this really fun is watching that juxtaposition of like the like super clean lines that you created with the inside, which may not be super clean. It will be full of life and energy and exuberance. So, for starters, I'm going to color this. I'm gonna call it a mast, and if it's not that, I request your patience for the rest of this video because I'm gonna keep calling it that. And I'm gonna color this in with these 2 things, and it doesn't need to be neat. So like, just add as much texture to it as you want. Remember, we are imagining that I am a small, naive, beautiful child. Any kind of marker will work. I'm actually using many different kinds. I'm using some fine point Sharpie markers and some watercolor rendering markers, really anything. And now our sails. Make sure that you let them like overlap the tape just a little bit. It'll create these really, really nice, clean, sharp lines that'll really stand out against the rest of the movement of the piece. And now for the hull of the boat, bow, and now for the big reveal. There we go. To see how the colors would look once they were on the canvas, I did a little mock-up first. And I realized that I wanted some blue, so we're just gonna add some blue now. To make sure that we don't accidentally bleed any of our exuberant water onto our boat, I'm just gonna Post-it note off the sections that we wanna keep clean, just like this. And remove our Post-its. And there we have our finished product full of childlike wonder and youthful exuberance and lots of energy. And if it's something that maybe they'd be comfortable trying, or if you feel comfortable administering, perhaps they want to sign their name on the bottom, just like you would if you were any other artist. And then you guys have a really, really fun piece of art that you made together that you can both be really, really proud of. I hope you guys have a great week. And until next time, bye.